There was a beautiful boat. That boat was built in Scotland, and it just came down the side of England to Southampton, and that's where we left from, Southampton, on a beautiful day, Wednesday morning. The sun was shining real nice.
Remember that all?
And the bands were all playing on the wharf, and the people all watching. It was just wonderful. Oh, there was a floating palace. That's what they said it was. Well, anyways, from Wednesday, we had beautiful weather all the way until Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday. It was even a beautiful day. But it was around 11:45 when that iceberg struck the ship.
Did you notice it at the time?
Oh yes, everybody couldn't help but notice it because it was just, just a big thump. Well, see, an iceberg is 3/4 under the water.
Yeah.
Where were you when this happened? Were you in your cabin? Or?
In bed. Well, it was about 10 minutes to 12, A lot of them were in bed and a lot weren't. So then one of the stewards came down in every lobby and knocked on everybody's door and said everybody on deck with lifebelts. Well, then people opened their doors and started to get all excited, how it is. So, they asked if the boat going to sink and that. And they said, well, it was just a precaution. So, of course, I hopped out of bed real quick then. Yeah. And I just had my nightie on and a raincoat. I put my feet in my slippers, no stockings, no hat or nothing, and I grabbed the life belt and away I went. But, because see, I was alone. I mean, I came with friends.
Well, these friends you came with, did they survive too?
Yeah, I came with friends from our town. But I was alone myself. But, boys, I navigated my way through to the elevator. The little elevator boy was even gone. So then we had to climb the stairs. So
what deck were you on? Do you remember what cabin you had, or what deck? How many flights up you had to go?
Oh, I had to go quite a few flights to get to the top deck where the boats were being, where the rowboats were being put out. Yeah. Oh, when I got up on there,
must have been a madhouse.
It was such a crowd you couldn't even get through hardly. Good job, I was small.
Oh, you were small enough to wriggle between the people?
To navigate through some of them other people, yeah. Of course, there was an awful lot of excitement, you imagine,
Yeah, sure. But at that time, was the boat leaned over it, out to the side? Was it heeled over?
Then I went out I managed my way to get through over to the side of the ship, by the railing, and they were filling boats already then. And, there was a lot of people there that they were going to get in the boat, and then they changed their mind. They said they'd be safer on the big boat, and they wouldn't get in those little boats.
Oh, really?
See, the big boat was here, and then the little boat was still like this, and then lowered down after.
Right, it was hanging on the ropes, of course.
And a lot of them looked down, and the waves looked so treacherous, in the middle of the sea like that. All you could see
and
was
at night,
sky and water, So, but anyways, that boat got lowered down, and I didn't get in it, so I just moved my way along the railing, and I got in the next boat. And there were still people there that wouldn't go in the boat. They said they'd be safer on there, so it was, some of them, it was their own fault, I suppose. But I took a chance.
So was your lifeboat completely filled with people when it was lowered?
Yes, they all were. As far as I know, they were all full. And then we were in those little boats all night. Icebergs all around us. And in the morning we saw a little speck just like that, and that was the Carpathia.
Oh, you were picked up by the Carpathia?
We were picked up on the Carpathia. So everybody had, during the night, there was a sailor in each boat, and during the night they would holler to each other, so that one wouldn't get lost. Because if one got lost, you would never get found anymore, So that was the way that happened. Well, then it was maybe about 9 o'clock the next morning. We were in those little boats all night. It was about 9 o'clock.
Must have been cold.
Yeah.
You just had your nightie and your raincoat on and your slippers. You must have been pretty
That's all I had. We saw that boat, and everybody had a row to that Carpathia. And they had a swing, just like a little child swing with the board on it. Well, one by one we had to sit on that and help our feet up.
A bosun chair,
You
yeah.
know, a higher ship is.
That's right.
But then we got up. I was wondering how we're getting up. There was two men up there with a windlass.
And they were cranking you up one at a time
Yeah.
from the lifeboat onto the Carpathia.
So yeah, from the see that ship. It wasn't as big as the Titanic by any means, but still it was a sea-going big vessel, you know.
Yeah.
Sure,
And
no,
it
it's pretty
had,
high.
I think it had almost a full load on itself. And then to take on 750 passengers, that's how many we were. Extra, that made a lot of work. I didn't get sick, but I did catch a cold. The only thing I wanted was an orange. And that little waiter was real good. He went around till he found me one.
Oh.
You know, when your stomach feels sick, you don't feel like eating very much. And besides, there were so many people that were upset, you
Of
imagine.
course, everyone in the state of
They
shock.
had lost relatives and so.
Yeah, so many people were upset. Well, when we got on that boat, that captain was real careful. See, he went slower, and besides it was foggy. So it took us, longer to get into New York but we got there safe anyway.
Could you see the Titanic sinking
Oh,
after
yes.
you got out?
Yes, I saw it go down. The sailor that was in our boat said that we were just far enough away to be out of the suction. When the boat exploded, there's 4 great big funnels on that Titanic, and the suction was he said it was about a mile around, that it sucked in everything.
There was an explosion.
And then, of course, we saw different pillows floating and, things, chairs and deck chairs and all kinds of things.
Wreckage.
You must have known too that there were people in the water.
Yeah, so we were just far enough away to be on the safe side. That's what the sailor said in our boat. They gave me his name, but I thought, in your excitement.
It's been a long time.
I was. Well, I mean, just that time you don't think of everything either. We were just thinking about, there was another girl and I, those rowboats have a little 3-cornered piece on the end of them where they have that rudder. Well, there was another girl and I sitting up on there. We were sitting on our legs to keep them warm because we didn't have no stockings on either one of us. We just hurried up. Well, when we got in New York, we were glad to get in there, but we got in there about maybe around 11 o'clock. I never saw so many people in my life, and I saw a lot of people. But,
there must have been great mobs waiting for the Carpathia. By that time, everybody knew.
They were all over everywhere. And they had it roped off like that so that people couldn't get in too close, But when we got there was the Red Cross. Must have been Red Cross. A huge room. So everybody that wanted to go in there, they had lunch and they had all kinds of clothes, everything.
Yeah, because here you are, you're getting off the Carpathia in New York. You've got no baggage, no shoes, no socks.
No, they had everything there that you wanted, so at least we got dressed.
Yeah.
But then there was different people there that wanted to take some of us, So the lady that I came with, I went with her. I went to a lady's house. She wanted us to stay there. But we had to stay there until we got our fare to our destination. Because we didn't have nothing. We lost everything.
You lost everything. And where were you going to at the time?
I was coming up here.
Coming up to
Hancock.
To
Yeah,
Hancock.
and that other lady was going to Mohawk, up by Calumet.
Oh.
So I had
So
company.
you were originally from here then, is that it?
No, I came from England.
Oh, you're British.
Yes.
And you were emigrating to the United States.
I am all British.
But you must have had relatives here then already. Did you have family here in Hancock?
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's...
Had you been to Hancock before?
My dad was here. My mother's family was here. Her dad and brothers and sisters. That's why we wanted to come up. My dad was here and my one sister was here. So then I came out. Then later my mother came out with the other little ones.
Oh, I see.
She came in September then. Well,
She must have been pretty nervous coming over after you had been on a ship that sank.
she said she would like to see a boat cross the ocean and come back safe.